Hey dude, it's Thub. Got up kinda late, so we're not going bottle picking this morning. But I do have all these other bottles that I found throughout the course of the week. Let's bring those in and call that a good start. I mean, that's a pretty big bag. That box is full, and that bag is a decent size too. So we're just gonna head over to the bottle depot, but there's something else I had in mind for afterwards. There we are. Now there's this dumpster. I actually already came and checked it out. I'm not going to refilm that sequence. Let me just show you. I just found the mother lode. This bin's mostly full of bikes. And we're back. Okay, so I already hopped in there and didn't do a great job filming it because I was busy. I was doing stuff. No big deal. I'll show you what I got. But I came back because I didn't... It's one bike trailer. A bike trailer. I also found this sweet pair of forks. Let me show you what I pulled out from there before. I got a piece of a bed frame. This skateboard has some okay wheels. This is a luggage rack for a bike, a seat, an extra tire. That might be a little too big. It does look a little too big. I don't know, whatever. And this thing, which I've always wanted one to play with, because I've never really tried one. It's missing a wheel, but they're just rollerblade wheels. So I don't think that'll be difficult to put together. And then this. Get one reasonable bike out of it. So I'm going to do a little work on it and pump up those tires and make sure it works good. We're going to find out together. And front brake working good. This back wheel for sure needs some air, but it's also got... Now, I don't know a whole lot about bikes. I'm getting the impression this piece is probably important. Alright, there. Good. Oh, that sucks. It's definitely got a leaky tube. That'll work for testing anyway. Next, it came with this. Somebody wasn't able to get that off, so... Some serious business there. I guess that'll just be the nut from now on. Alright, try it out before the air falls out. Yep. It's a perfectly working bike and it just needs an inner tube. So I'll probably have to go back there and see if we can find one. Before that, we'll see if these things hold air. And I hope they do, because they're kind of a weird size. Well, the first one certainly seems to. Huh. I just realized I should have showed you the install. That would have been kind of a neat shot. Anyway. Looks like it'll work. Bike's a little small.
Actually fun.
All right.
Found all of this in the dumpster and it works perfectly.
Well, almost perfectly. I still need to replace the tube here. Doesn't matter. Changed my life. I wonder what I'm going to use that for. I just realized this spare tire that I pulled out of that bin, it's actually got an inner tube in it. I'm smarter than I realized. Actually, it was him who noticed. But now we don't have to go back to that bin. Now we can put this thing together. Fully. Leaving the kickstand on out of pure laziness. These are so much easier to do than car tires. Seems alright. Now I hear a leak in this one too. Oh well. So I still need a new tube. Whatever. Got something else planned for today. See these computers? I'm just gonna bring them to my e-waste guy. Brief excursion. Chad's all crippled today, so I'm helping him bring in bottles. Yeah! It's the brand new fancy one. I never come here. There we are. Delivered safe and sound. And in exchange, we've got this. I think it's a fair deal. Oh yeah, it's Whopper Wednesday. Bam. Unfortunately, I am a little disappointed because they used to be $2 on Wednesdays. Yeah, now they're $3 on Wednesdays. Not stoked. I mean, I guess that's just what happens with prices, inflation and whatever, but the thing is, I used to get all excited about being able to get a decent burger for $2, and now I can't. I can't buy a whole sack of burgers for a couple bucks. So, sorry Burger King, you lost me. I'm not saying I'm never going to buy a Whopper again on Wednesdays, it's just I'm not going to make the extra special drive all the way out. And we are back. I
just started my sandwich.
So, let's see, what have we got here? That is a computer, which is basically there's a motherboard, and other than that I don't really care. 3 microwaves, a toaster oven, and a car battery. Oh, and a weed whacker and a reciprocating saw. The reciprocating saw is rusty as heck in there, so I don't think anyone's going to be able to use it.
Except maybe us.
Except for someone who's going to use it for scrap. Then I can use it. So I was thinking it'd be fun to do something else today, but I'm just going to plow through that as quickly as possible because I don't want to be sitting there dealing with it. Maybe I'll show you guys what I managed to pull out of that, but you've seen scrapping these items before, so I wouldn't worry
You
too
darn
much.
camera.
And we've ripped through all that. Let me show you how it turned out. So we got a small pile of wire, this aluminum, I found this somewhere else. This is the pile of copper. I'm going to say like 1.5 pounds there, not a whole lot. A couple little bits of brass. Pretty sure these are brass. If they're gold, somebody let me know. And 2 coolers, which have chunky bits of copper in them. And this was a pile of disappointment. Yeah, that's just aluminum windings, copper-coated aluminum windings. And then a little bit of e-waste and a battery. Oh, and 5 canisters for the steel. Apparently the battery works fine though, so I don't think I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to find a home for it. Seems kind of useful actually. It's good to have a 12-volt power source. Well, that's about all we've got time for today. Wub and I are going to head inside and do evening things. We had more stuff planned for today, but it's going to have to wait for tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a really great day. So I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, you leave it better than you found it, and you keep doing things.